There I was about to go in to meet my childhood hero KSI in basically leggings, a slim bodysuit Arsenal jersey. And I just thought to myself, like, is this what life has come to? Like, I have dreamt about meeting KSI for almost 10 years. And once I saw Steve at the curtain about to pull it apart, cucumber in my pants, I was just thinking to myself, I am a fucking loser. Now, boys, I love KSI. I feel like I'm still going to meet this guy again. No problem. But I'm telling you, this day, this Try Not to Laugh Dublin edition, Ireland edition, was mind games. I promise you. First of all, I get to the venue, I meet some very, very nice people. Very nice people. Everyone there was actually quite nice. But we go upstairs now, and then I'm talking with people. They actually changed my number to go earlier. So I've gone downstairs now, and then everyone is coming out this room with faces of a slapped arse. It looked like guys got slapped in their face. And I'm like, yo, how the hell am I going to make this KSI guy laugh? Guys are now saying they've changed the concept of the video that every time you laugh, the money is going to keep adding up. Boys, by the time it was me, the price went up to 10K. Now, let me tell you guys something now. I am a funny person, but I'm not a stand-up comedian. So guys are coming out this room now, they're saying, KSI didn't even budge to my fucking dark humor. Like, I'm not looking at my phone. That's like half my act gone. Dark humor. KSI isn't budging to that. No problem. Some guys come out now. Yeah, KSI, he just has a straight face. I'm like, bro, when I watched this nigga on YouTube, every fucking thing he was laughing at. Everything he was laughing at. So I'm like, the night before I was even thinking, I don't have to do much. Just be yourself. Yeah? Now, back to the scene. I'm at the curtain. My fucking big booty is just in this tight trousers. I'm wearing a body slim, thick Arsenal jersey that is showing every single fucking curve I have in my fucking belly. Thinking to myself, oh my fucking God, what have I done? I'm going to meet KSI like this. Now, I'm thinking to myself, like, how am I going to make this guy laugh? And it's so crazy. Everyone was asking, what am I going to do? And I was being dead ass. I don't know. So I haven't even got, I'm going to get to when I get in there now. But literally the act before mine, so the prize pot was on 9.5K. The guy didn't make KSI laugh. So what did this guy decide to do? He pulled out a water gun and started spraying it on KSI. And his team, I'm hearing the production now saying the guy sprayed something on KSI. These guys were thinking it was some radioactive liquid. Okay, no problem. I still have to go in there and make this guy laugh. Not only when it was 1K, it wasn't too bad because 1K, I can work for a week and I'm going to make 1K. I can work for 2 weeks. I'm not going to make 2K. But let me tell you something now. When they told me price pot is 10K, go in there, they even pushed me. I'm now looking. The lights are so bright in this room now that by the time I've seen KSI, this nigga looks like an angel. So I'm looking at KSI now like, I'm shaking. Like, the lights made this nigga look like an angel. So in my head, guys, just put yourself in my shoes. The one thing I wanted to mention to KSI was, yo, KSI, box, let's try get me on Misfits. Out of my brain, completely gone. Yo, then another thing I was going to say was, to start off, was just be like, yo, KSI, how's it going? Have small dialogue with him. I stayed there. I froze. I looked at KSI and I was like, oh. Now, I don't get nervous. I don't get nervous. I promise you guys I don't get nervous. But I haven't felt something like this since I had my first boxing match. It's like my body just got weak. I'm now sat there I'm stood there with my phone in my hand, like, oh my God, it's KSI! That's what I'm saying in my head. It's KSI! Now I have to remain Steez. So in my head, I'm screaming, it's KSI! It's KSI! But out of my mind, I'm like, oh, I thought there was a mic here. Because I've come in now, there's no mic. I'm trying to do stand-up comedy, even though I'm not a comedian. So I have my phone now, and I'm reading my introduction. I have bullet points of what I was going to say. All of a sudden, KSI has now said, mate, no phones, mate. What are you doing with your phone? Put your phone down. If you guys don't know me, my memory, oh my days, I borderline have dementia. So once KSI has now said, put your phone down, I'm like, what was I? What? So now I'm just there, ass out, tits out, may as well. I may as well add. That's how fucking tight this Arsenal jersey was. And I'm trying to make KSI laugh. First joke I said didn't bang. I'm not going to say the jokes because if they keep me in the video, no problem. If they don't, I'll come back. If you guys want to hear the joke, I'll tell you the joke. First joke didn't bang. KSI is there, straight face. I'm looking at your boy John Nealis. Straight face as well. I've now banged another joke. Straight face. I've now reached into my ass to bring out a prop. Straight face. So I'm like, nah, I can't go out like this. Steve is already coming. He's grabbing me. It's time to go, mate. It's time to go. It's time to go. Steve, he's grabbing me like this. I'm like, yo, KSI, I will do anything for this 10K. Because now we've gone past me meeting my idol. There's 10K on the line. I have, no joke, €2 in my account. And I've now come to this video shoot to meet my superhero KSI. And on top of that, there's 10K on the line. I even feel like crying right now. I could break down crying right now. And I told KSI, yo, I'll do anything. I'll do a backflip. So as they're bringing me out now, KSI's not like, oh, do it then. Oh, now. I said I'll do anything. And I didn't even suggest the backflip myself, but I was just throwing Hail Marys. So he's now said, if you land it, would I get the 10K? He goes, oh, we'll see. I've never done a backflip in my life. Ever. But for 10K, I can make some shake. Boys, before I was even about to jump, production are like talking in their earpiece now. They're saying, do not let him jump off the stage. He already looks like a health risk. Now, they're asking me, have you done one before? Nigga, there's 10K on the line. I've done everything before. Shit, hell, I've kissed a fucking man. That's how I will agree to anything. I swear to God, I'm agreeing to anything. If you ask me right now, 10K on the line, have I done this before? I would say anything. Cool. I proceed to do this backflip now. First of all, I was going to do it off the stage. More airtime, easier chance of landing. They're telling me I can't do that. No problem. I'm going to do it on the stage and I'm going to land. Jump. I'm now twisting in the air. While I'm doing this backflip, I'm thinking to myself, God, I've never done a backflip before. Now I'm getting close to the end of this train ride I've chosen to take myself on. I was just thinking, how am I going to land? So there I am. I've banged my knee off the floor now. At the time, I felt normal, adrenaline. Production, after were asking me, am I okay? I just wanted to get out of there as soon as possible. Landed this now. One sec, sorry. One sec. I've banged my knee off the floor now. I'm like, okay, I've stood up now. I think one of them was holding in the laugh. The room was so bright. They look like angels. Like, I can't tell. So at this stage now, I'm like, okay. No one laughed. So I've now risked my dignity. I've embarrassed myself. And all in front of KSI. So at this stage, it's just complete darkness in my thoughts. Like, oh my God, I fucking embarrassed myself. So on the way out now, if there's anything I'm going to do, is I'm going to tell KSI, you are genuinely my inspiration. But at this stage, I look like a fucking maniac. So bro just gives me the thumbs up, and that's how I met my idol, guys. And when they say don't meet your heroes, nothing on KSI's part. I will still defend this guy till kingdom comes. I'm not going to defend myself though. Today, I realized, yeah, meet your heroes, but there's a time and a place.